Where we at? Go ahead and say it, because you always fucking say it.
What do I be saying?
Kill me with the fucking music.
Yes, I was about to. Why ain't it loud, my nigga?
Because we do this every single time.
But it's loud out there.
Yes.
To them.
Because you know when you shoot and record, I'm trying not to have a fucking mic stand right in my shot.
That's why I got the shit to the side. You know, what happened to the shit?
What do you mean?
This.
Oh, mine is different.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gotta be different from me.
No, I'm saying because you got the shit right in front of you. That's why I got my shit over here. You know what I'm saying?
Got
with
you.
the mic.
I want mine when we get some more. Maybe we need to rearrange how we do this shit. But yeah. I wanna get the boom that's actually attached to the table so we can have it from this side, so it's definitely out the shot and all that good shit. But all this wires.
We can get a new table. They got the fucking podcast table pretty much. So like they got holes in the tables, 4 mics, and where you can put your cords at and shit like that. Yeah. So we should invest in that shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. It's your motherfucking boy, Dope Boy D, back in this motherfucker again. Man.
One more motherfucking again.
Motherfuckers. Who are you, nigga?
I'm Cyrustherebel1.
Thank you. All right, nigga. Can the music go up a little bit?
I'm gonna fix it to where it goes up next time. Remember, there's 2 of them. There you go. We need to fix the latency.
I need a fucking.
That's
where's my machine gun?
Use your common sense.
109.
109. What the fuck?
So under your everything dope, the button under it. Definitely on here.
They are lying on me. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
All right.
What's good, Beast? Let's start from the top. It's been a fucking.
What the fuck is the top?
This nigga dropped my phone and shit.
What the fuck is the top, sir?
The top is. Where the fuck you been at? Let's.
I've been hiding.
Yeah. Why you been hiding? You on the run, nigga?
No.
Because you been hiding.
No.
All caps.
No.
Underlined italics. In the sources with an asterisk. Niggas in witness protection. Where you been at, B?
I ain't been nowhere, man. It's hard, you know, living this life.
What life are you living?
Dad life. You know,
big talk.
Especially around this fucking year, I'm broke. Around this time of the year. You know, when you're a dad, nigga, like, your outlook on the next few months is different. Because I got fucking Thanksgiving coming up, Halloween, nigga. I just had to spend like $300 on fucking outfits for some shit I don't even want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to be fucking the characters from the Us movie. You know what I mean? We all had the red.
Family.
Yes, as a family, we all got the red jumpsuits and shit. The scissors. They got the fucking scissors, the gloves, all that, the whole 9, my nigga. My son want to be vampires, nigga. So I got this fucking.
You gotta switch it up.
We all got vampire suits now. Even the baby. You know, some shit I did not want to do, and I had to spend money for.
Killer Cam and Kamar.
So, that's what that is, nigga. Then Thanksgiving coming up, I gotta fucking spend money on that. Girl want decorations for Thanksgiving. Who the fuck does that?
I mean, the homemaker. First of all,
I guess
you better put some respect on her name.
I guess.
All right? I bet she does all the cooking too.
Yeah.
All right then.
As she should, nigga. I can't cook. Shit, I can make chicken and spaghetti. That's it.
And Alfredo, like all.
I don't think I can make that. With Alfredo sauce and shit? Basically, I can't make that.
The most basic shit.
I cannot make that.
My girl hates niggas who say they can cook and the first thing they make is Alfredo. She hates that.
Is that
shit.
hard to make?
No, that's the problem. Because she grew up in the Haitian culture, so like they cook. When I say
I know her chicken must be bomb.
Bro, first of all, bomb doesn't even. I don't have a bomb sound effect that complements her fucking chicken.
Okay.
But that's not even the dish that fucking blows me. I know it's simple to her. But they have this fucking shrimp dish.
Fried shrimp?
No.
Fuck.
It's like they have their own special seasoning, and when you put it all together, it instantly adds 10 pounds to your life. That's what it fucking does. But that's that's
Chris, how much money you spent on Christmas this year?
Well, here's the thing. I don't celebrate Christmas.
Since when?
Since a long time.
Since when? Like, give me some years on that. Since you were like a kid type shit.
Since maybe like.
Well, what fucking reason do you have to celebrate? You don't have kids. Well, I wouldn't celebrate either. I mean, what the fuck am I?
No, I'm talking about even when I was growing up. Like a lot of my family have different religions. So put it to you like this: my pops, he is not a Christian. So
neither am I.
My grandmother is a Jehovah's Witness. Mm-hmm. My grandfather is a Seventh-day Adventist. So most of these religious beliefs do not celebrate Christmas at all. So
true that.
There's that. So my mom, I don't know what she is, but
so you never celebrated Christmas?
I celebrated Christmas when I was little, but maybe about 15 or 16 or so. That was a dub. That was it. And then once I really started to understand what it really stood for, why are we buying gifts?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just for the kids.
I feel the same way. Only reason I do it is for the kids.
So it's like once they realize what Christmas really is, well, that's into that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but for now, I gotta buy these scooters. I gotta buy these video games.
And I just can't stand, me personally, like when you go to work, right, and they do like the Secret Santa and shit, and it's like
bullshit.
I don't like y'all. And it's like, it's not to be disrespectful or anything like that. Like, I want to be able to spend more time with my family. Like, this is the season for that. Why am I buying you a gift?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Like I already spent enough time with you.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Can I use that bread for the family that I barely get to see?
Yeah.
What's good with that?
Yeah. See,
and it sounds rude, but it's like
it's not
even
rude.
personal.
It's not rude. It's you have a professional relationship with these people, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But there is something wrong with that, according to your employer. You're supposed to be gung ho.
Well, you don't have to participate in the Secret Santa.
Oh,
shit.
yes, you do.
You have to.
You don't, but
you don't.
You get ostracized for not participating. I know this because I don't participate.
Who gives a fuck?
I know, and I'm in that category.
Ostracize me. I don't give a fuck. I come here, I work, I go home. I don't give a fuck though.
And they hate that shit.
Don't speak to me.
They hate that shit.
I'll be all right.
You will be the black swan immediately. Oh wait. Tony, you're not participating in Secret Santa?
So
no.
What? So what?
No, I am not. No.
Fuck you. No, I'm not participating. Going home. Going home.
But yeah, that's, whatever.
Yeah, work life and dad life shit. So let's get into this topic, if we have a fucking topic. Amber Geiger.
Oh, you want to just go right into Amber Geiger?
Shit.
Let's get into it. Fuck it.
10 years.
Where do you want to start with that? Because
I don't know.
I know where I want to say, but
Please go in.
I want to go in from there.
Go in,
because it sounds mean as fuck.
Go in.
Like our boys in blue across the nation have how can I put this fairly? They have the right to kill with impunity, apparently. And even when they're dead ass fucking wrong and can be proven to do so, they can kill somebody that looks like me and get the fuck away with it. When, or better yet, how do we make that stop?
I don't know. Don't have the answer for that. I know it's a problem.
Does because apparently
nobody does.
Because apparently, did you see the chief who had the press conference about it and talking about how like all the police on his staff are like, distraught the fact that she was charged and convicted.
No.
Yeah, he was all choked up in tears and shit, and it's like it immediately pissed me off because it's like you're so worried about your staff. What about this family that's now without a family member because this woman broke into his house?
No. She didn't break into it. There's no evidence to support that.
Okay, so how did she get in? The door was wide open, like they said?
The door was not open. I've heard a few theories, but I did not hear that she broke into the house.
Okay, so let's break this down.
The theories that I have heard is that the door had a locking issue. So it couldn't close all the way. Another thing I heard is that he didn't lock it secure enough.
How do you secure? How you know it's secure enough?
I've
define secure enough.
There's times I fucking left my crib, come back and be like, oh shit, I didn't lock the fucking door right. Thought I did. It happens. I'm not trying to give her, a fuck. I'm not trying to justify what she's done, but I'm saying like I told you before, I look at things. I try to look at it logically, objectively. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I don't believe that this door was unlocked. I don't believe that shit. I don't.
You think she broke in, my nigga?
Yes.
How?
Because
there's no evidence to support that, though.
Okay, let's realistically.
Okay.
Let's say realistically. The odds are when you're in your home. Let's speak from the black community here because I don't know what white people do. I know what I do. When I'm home, my door is fucking locked. Yeah. To the best, it's locked enough. Let's put it like that. I don't believe that this dude is chilling at home with an unlocked door. Secondly, if this door was unlocked, why would there be that would be a second layer of wait a minute, why is this door open? If she's going to supposedly be at home and this door is open. That would be like, wait a minute, what am I doing here? Like this door is unlocked? That would make you even be more so like, wait, what is happening here?
I hear you. Well, let me just say again, there's no evidence to support that there was a break-in. Not to say that they didn't cover it up, because I'm with that too. I'm with that too. You throw that out there and say, hey, there was a conspiracy. They covered it up. This bitch did break in.
I'm not saying there's a conspiracy.
I can hear that. I'll entertain that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But there's just no evidence to support that, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She also, she was mid-text with another cop. She was sexting, on her way up the stairs throughout the night. So
what does that have to do with her breaking in?
Listen. There's been plenty of times I walked to the fucking wrong floor.
Okay.
And at Berkeley.
Okay.
And in fucking hotels, I'm going to the wrong floor. On an elevator, seeing the fucking number and still get off on the wrong floor because I am in my phone. I am fixated on this conversation. It could be an argument, some ass I'm about to get. I'm not even paying attention, bro. You know what I mean? You're just moving, but you're so into what you're doing, you're not paying attention. So okay. I'll try to give her that
the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so once you get to the door,
hold on. I'm still getting there. Now,
not even at the door yet. Okay.
Not even at the door yet. So you're going up the stairs, and I've done this too. When you're fixated on your phone, you don't know how many stairs you're walking up. You're just moving.
Okay.
You think you're going right. Okay. So when she gets to the door, she probably didn't even have time to process the fucking shit being unlocked and the door being open because there was immediately a confrontation.
Well, I mean,
you didn't even have time to fucking react. It's like, oh shit, there's a fucking nigga in here. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, now you see how quickly you pulled that ratchet out?
Yes.
You see how quickly
she thought she was in her home.
Okay, so see that to me, immediately, you're taught as an officer to de-escalate the situation.
Yes. No.
I remember what you said.
Taught
escalation,
or
whatever, but. The description of it is to
diffuse the situation?
Basically.
Okay.
So if you think you're in the correct home and the motherfucker's like, hold on, what are you doing here? You're in my home. Or how quickly are you pulling this trigger?
And that's where shit gets blurry. That's where shit gets blurry. Right there.
Because it's like, how quickly are you getting into this?
We don't know how quickly she pulled the gun out. We don't know what he said.
The key's not like the key doesn't fit into the door. Or like, how did you get inside?
We don't even know that she put the fucking key in. She probably went to fucking push the door with the key, and the fucking shit just opened. Who knows?
So immediately the gun comes out.
Now see, that's when shit gets blurry right there. We don't know if. He was sitting down, they say. There's evidence showing that he was sitting down. He never got up. So she shot this man sitting down. That's what the evidence is showing.
Okay, so make sure I understand you correctly. As a firearm owner, let's say you're in your home. My understanding of the law is if someone is in my home breaking and entering, let's say you're at your crib, you got your 2 kids and your spouse there, right? Motherfucker is stealing your Xbox One, or in your case, your PlayStation, your PS4, right? Yeah. This motherfucker got all your games,
right,
and your PS4 under his arm, and he's like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm out."
He got my Mortal Kombat, nigga,
right here,
you know what I mean?
under the wing,
yeah,
right.
Yep.
He turns at you like, "Yeah, motherfucker, I got your games, and I'm out." And he turns his back to you. The moment he turns his back to you, you can't shoot that man.
No, you cannot.
So you're telling me that this individual is sitting in his crib. He doesn't move?
I don't. That's what. So you're saying you believe he got up?
I'm saying that so much of this story doesn't make sense already.
Yeah.
How did you get in? One, never really. It's too blurry.
Yeah.
Once you're inside, like, how did you? Once you're inside and you notice there's an individual inside, what you thought was your home, you didn't even try to assess what is happening here. Like, when you're in the crib,
she had options. Yes,
she had options. So, like, when you're inside the house, does he have the same furniture layout as you?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Like, everything,
and the lights were on.
Like,
lights were on, they say.
Like, that don't look like my couch right there.
Yeah.
Like, if I walked in like, even if the door's open and I walk in, the moment I walk in, I can look around and be like, wait, this ain't my crib.
But see, how long did it take you to realize it? Because I've done shit
So how quickly are you pulling out this gun?
I've done shit like... That's where shit gets confusing.
How quickly are you shooting your gun?
That's where it gets confusing.
How quickly can you bust your gun?
And the neighbor next door said that he didn't hear her give a warning or anything like that. He didn't hear her give any commands or anything like that. He didn't hear her say anything.
So, as an off-duty police officer, are the procedures different than when you got the badge and the uniform on, or do you still have to escalate the same? It's like, what are the protocols here? Because, like, now we have a dead unarmed black man who was chilling,
eating ice cream. Did you know that?
No.
He was eating ice cream, sitting down in his crib when she shot him. Ben and Jerry's Funky Monkey, my nigga. Okay? Probably some Neapolitan shit. I don't fucking know. But the nigga was sitting down eating ice cream when he was shot. I think it went through his... like, she shot him in the heart. I think it went through his side and traveled to his heart. Some shit like that. So he was sitting down. That's what the evidence shows.
So, like, was he sitting down facing the door?
I think so. Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to... I'm having a hard time really putting that together.
I need to see a recreation of the crime scene. Yeah. Right? For real.
You busting the door, this nigga sitting down eating ice cream. Like,
and you shoot him.
How terrified are you?
Yeah. How terrified is he? You know? Bitch, mid ice cream bite. You know what I mean?
Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Armed white woman in my crib.
Armed white woman in my crib.
So, my question to you is, let's say she broke into his crib, because we don't really know what happened. Let's say she actually broke into his crib. That's what happened here.
Why?
I don't know. She broke into his crib. We don't know why. She broke into his crib. And he rightfully shoots her. You think he get 10 years?
What state were they in?
Texas.
I don't know. If he believed that she was an intruder in his house, he has the legal right to shoot that bitch.
Do you think he gets 10 years?
I think he gets off.
You think he gets off? You think a black man can shoot a cop and get off?
If it is proven that she did not identify herself as a police officer and she is just in the home,
you think she had the time to identify herself as a police officer when he was shot shooting?
I don't think she did.
And that's my problem.
But if the roles are reversed though, and you're in my home.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm still in my crib. This is my crib.
Yeah.
I'm chilling at the crib.
Yes, and you come in my home.
And you don't
identify yourself as a police officer. I have the legal right to shoot you if I believe you are going to harm me and you are the intruder. In Texas. You fucking right. You could be on the doorstep. I can body you. If you're on my porch.
I don't believe that.
In Texas?
I don't believe that.
In Texas, dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I like that. You saying it again like it's going to be a different state.
You want to throw race into it?
No, I'm not throwing race into it.
You are.
I'm throwing
You're telling me a black man.
She's a cop. I'm talking about the cop portion.
And a black man.
Okay, yeah. But more so a civilian versus a cop. I feel like they would take the word of a cop more so than...
Well, the cop is dead if he shoots her in the home.
And they're going to rip this nigga's life apart.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
He stole a piece of gum in the 2nd grade.
Yeah. They're gonna dig up the fucking dirt.
Yeah, look at this picture. Do you see this picture?
He stole the apple off the teacher's desk.
Yeah, he was a troubled
1st grade.
He was a troubled child.
Yeah, he hopped the turnstile at 13.
His father wasn't around until he turned 12.
They'll do all that. I'm sure they'll spin it.
I don't respect that because, which will lead into the Tatiana.
Who? Tatiana?
Yes,
yeah.
I don't know her last name.
Burke, I think, some shit like that.
Yeah. Now you at the crib playing video games with your nephew.
Hold on, wait. We're not done. We're not done with Amber Geiger. No.
So where you want to go from here? Because it's like, what do you?
If she did break into his home, why?
You think there's a motive?
What would I mean? Shit. For what reason would this woman who lives under him break into his home? Why?
No idea.
I'm saying, which is why I can't entertain that theory. You know what I'm saying? If there was some more shit to support that, I'm all day.
So she was sexting.
Nothing to support that. Yes, there's evidence of that.
Do we know who she was sexting?
Yes, another police officer. They have his name. Yes.
Okay, so
they even got her saying something allegedly racist in text. You know, about another black cop. Talking about another black cop. I'm just saying, like, there's all kind of things they can dig up to show her intent behind, what she did. But what I'm saying is that if you want to say that she broke into her home, okay, I'll entertain that. But give me something to support that. There are some people that say they were in a relationship together.
I mean, that's out allegedly there. Pictures.
Oh, hold on. Pictures were?
There was a picture that she knew the guy prior to the
pictures?
The picture.
Of
them two in a picture together,
side by side together,
it was like a
in the same vicinity,
yeah, type deal.
So you would say she's at least met this nigga before,
yeah. So there was that.
There's a theory that they've smoked weed together.
Theory,
because I've heard that his home smelled like weed, and I heard other people say he doesn't smoke.
Okay, first that's another thing. Niggas do other shit besides weed. Let's. Oh wait. Oh.
What?
SD card full.
Fuck, it's all good. We still here.
But yeah, niggas do other shit besides weed. B.
Yeah.
Like, whenever shit goes on and we don't really know what happened, they be like, yeah, drug deal gone wrong.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I'm tired of
that. Yeah.
I'm tired of that.
So what are you trying to say? That the whole Joshua, the guy who was the witness in the trial, you believe the police were involved in his death?
I don't know if the police were involved, but I think the fact that they tried to say it was a drug deal gone wrong is a crock of fucking shit.
I mean, there's so-called evidence to support that.
What evidence?
The two guys were drug dealers. He had a history of being involved in drug dealing. It was a drug deal going bad, so the evidence shows. I mean, are you saying the police hired them? Now what? Now see, look, I'll entertain that, but
I'm not saying that's what it is. I don't fucking know. But
his testimony wasn't that damaging.
I think it was convenient
to have him offed. I don't think his testimony was that damaging.
Maybe not to someone who wants him out of here for getting his cop friend convicted. Retaliatory.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think his testimony led to her conviction any more so than the other evidence in the fucking 12 jurors. They gave her the 10 years. They said she was guilty of murder. And I think that would have happened with or without his testimony, in my opinion. I don't know. Because what did he really say? He wasn't there, What did he really say? He said he heard something that sounded like a commotion, then he heard gunshots.
Commotion?
That was it.
So maybe in that commotion, was like, hey man, you in my house.
The only thing I can say he said that might have been somewhat damaging was that he did not hear her identify herself as a police officer.
Why would you? You think you're in some... Do you think someone else is in your home?
Now you're supporting her.
No, I'm saying it's...
Now you're supporting her.
I'm not saying I'm supporting her. I'm saying if this happened as quickly as you claim,
I mean,
there would be no time to...
Yes. Tone, it goes down like that. You know that.
Yeah, I do.
When something pops off, ain't no time to do shit. It's going down.
But then you're also a police officer. You're trained for situations like this.
How long has she been a cop?
I don't know.
She's had I've heard her history. She's failed the test a few times, shit like that. She's had marijuana charges in the past.
She's a cop.
She's
Amazing.
not no clean cut cop.
Amazing.
And I don't think she's been a cop for that long. You know.
You think a brother who has prior marijuana convictions become a cop?
I don't know. I don't know. Why not?
I'm just asking. I've never.
I don't know.
Because I can imagine black cop kills white male sitting at home while eating ice cream. That would be the headline.
Yeah.
Oh, let's dig into his history. Oh, he was convicted of smoking weed when he was 15. Failed the police academy 3 times. Like that would be at the top of the story. It wouldn't be after the fact, after you dig through the court facts. Yeah. So it's like I'm over it.
How do you feel about the judge
hugging and giving her
a Bible?
I mean, seems a little biased and inappropriate, but
very inappropriate.
What,
I would say.
What can you do? But then what about the family member that like hugs her and like? What do you think about that?
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think black people need to stop being so fucking forgiving.
Are you allowed to be angry? Are we allowed to be angry?
Yeah.
As a people.
Yeah, but the problem is we're not.
When are we allowed to be angry?
I don't mean allowed.
I mean, let's say you're sitting at home eating Funky Monkey ice cream, and someone gets into your apartment without you opening the door. Are you allowed to be angry then?
Yes.
Okay.
The mom is angry.
Okay.
What my problem is all this fucking forgiveness from fucking black people, super religious black people, okay? The fucking white Jesus is going to be the death of us all, okay? That is the problem.
White Jesus is the problem.
Oh, yes. I was listening to a podcast today, T.I.'s podcast. Charlamagne the God was on there, and he was breaking down how as long as black people are supporting white Jesus, you know, we're never going to get out of the hole we're in. You know, because we look at... I
can get behind that.
We compare our white counterparts to Jesus. You know, we embrace whites so much, you know, that we look at whites as superior, you know, as the fucking white religion. You know, we look at them in that same light, pretty much. Okay. And
I'm not saying he's wrong with that.
Yeah. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, you know, just every time I see a black person.
How do you get from that to the white Jesus is gonna be the death of us all?
Let me tell you, because like you see on TV all the time. It's like when something tragic happens to a black person, a black family, you know, that's obviously an injustice, you know, they forgive.
You're not allowed to be angry.
No, I mean, we have the right to be angry, but we choose not to. We choose to forgive and put all our faith in God.
No,
God's going to take care of it.
See, that's
what I see.
See, that's what you see. But part of that is what media are you consuming?
What do you mean? Show me where blacks aren't doing that. Show me where that's not. Even in the Dylan Roof situation, they forgave him.
That's a little now, different hold on. Because that happened in a church, but continue.
You think it's some nigga go up in a Catholic fucking church and lay babies down and grown women, they gonna forgive him? No.
Probably not.
No, nigga, it's not happening. Only black people do that shit, bro. I got a problem with that.
Got a problem with the forgiving?
Yes.
Why we can't forgive?
I'm not saying you can't.
But
why are we choosing to forgive when it's obviously that there was an injustice here, you know, and you want to forgive them? Why? I mean, you have the option to be angry, but you choosing not to. The nigga fucking gave her a hug, bro.
Yeah, I'd be mad about that.
Okay. That's that white Jesus, dog. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's slow down here.
Did you know in the Bible it says what does it say?
Here we go. We're going to scripture.
You should it says as a slave you should obey your master. It says that in the Bible.
Okay.
You should obey your master. Okay. White Jesus has been master for a long time, dog. Long time. When they stole us. They gave us their religion, their Bible. Follow this. Be docile. Be what's the fucking word I'm looking for? You know what I'm trying to say. You know, indoctrinating us with this white Jesus. Okay? Be complicit. You know? Obey your master. All that shit is in there, okay? In support of fucking slavery. All of that. So it's passed down generation to generation to generation. You know, we even do it to ourselves unconsciously. When you go into a job interview and you see a white dude, like, oh shit, white dude, gotta be on my game, right? Why? But when you go in there as a black dude, like, oh word, I can be myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when it's a white dude, you gotta put on the act. Right or wrong? Tell me I'm wrong, Tom.
Okay, so what does that have to do with white Jesus? I don't understand.
It's indoctrinated from years and years and years and years of indoctrination, my nigga. White Jesus, we look at white people as superior, okay? Superior. They can do no wrong. They're pure. Amber Geiger, she dyed her hair blonde for the trial. Pure white blonde, okay? That does something to the psyche of people. Whether you know it or not, it does something to your subconscious when you see that blue-eyed, pure, blonde white girl, okay? Mm-hmm. She can do no wrong. You gotta hug her. You gotta give her the Bible. You gotta stroke her hair.
No, she was searching for contraband.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, okay? That all relates back to that white Jesus, my nigga. That white superiority complex.
I'm not sure how that's related.
How do you not see that, yo?
Because that's a bit of a reach.
How? We do not. Most blacks do not view whites as superior.
I can't speak for most blacks. I can speak for myself. I don't see white people as superior. No.
Really? So when you know you got to get somewhere, say you have a dream, right? You have a dream to become a fucking
about dreams now. Okay.
Say you have an aspiration.
Okay.
To become a rapper or a famous actor.
Okay.
Or enter the NBA or the NFL.
Okay.
You got to go through that white man eventually, right? Somewhere, anywhere you go, you got to get to that white man. You know it's coming. You know it's not going to be a nigga there that you're going to have to talk to. You know, it's all around you, bro. It's all white supremacy is all fucking around you. You look into magazines. You see
so you're equating white Jesus to white supremacy?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
You didn't say that. That was just the first time you said
100%, my nigga. It's all in there. It's white indoctrination. You look in the fucking magazines. You can see white people widely represented in any fucking thing. Commercials, television. They are the universal appeal to the fucking world.
No. Let's stop you there. Universal appeal is a ambiguous skin tone. It's not white people, but continue.
How? Well. Let me cut you off right there, bro. On Dave Chappelle's show, it was some show that he was doing that he wanted to be picked up on some network. They told him that
the girl that he wanted was
yes,
dark
because she doesn't have what
universal
appeal.
Because
let's replace her with a what?
A lighter skin.
No, they said white girl. I've seen that interview numerous times. White girl. In fucking Don Cheadle's movie when he played, the fuck is his name? Miles Davis. Okay. They said you cannot get this film made unless you have a what? White co-star. Now Miles Davis is a fucking timepiece. The white co-star that they created for the movie did not even fucking exist. They made up a character for the movie. You are not going to have this fucking film made without a white co-star. You are not going to have power on TV without a white co-star. Who is the white co-star?
Tommy Egan.
Fucking nigga, do you see it? Do you see it? You are not going to have this black show without a white fucking co-star.
Sir.
Sorry. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening.
Okay.
That's on anything you look at, dog.
So that's white Jesus.
It's all, this is years and years of indoctrination, Tone, okay? The white superiority complex. It starts with the worshiping of a white fucking Jesus. You parallel that to white people. 100%.
I get what you're saying.
100%.
But what does that have to do with Amber Geiger going in and killing a guy sitting on his couch eating ice cream?
I'm talking about well, first of all, it's white. She's white. So she gets the pass, and the black people that are forgiving her, that are feeling sorry for her.
Well, there are also people that don't forgive her, but they don't have the platform.
They don't matter. I'm talking about the fucking judge who sentenced her and the brother. Anybody else don't fucking matter.
Okay.
I don't even fucking matter.
Okay.
Who the fuck am I?
Okay.
I'm not gonna change nothing that's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But the fucking brother and the judge, come the fuck on, man. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
There are conspiracies.
I've never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a little.
You know
wild.
what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Wild, to say the least, that's a little wild.
White Jesus stuff. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It all leads back to that. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's everywhere. It's every fucking where, nigga.
So is White Jesus gonna come save the guy that killed Tatiana?
So break this down. What happened in that situation?
So this Tatiana, forget her last name.
Yep.
Was home babysitting her nephew.
Yep.
Playing video games, and now we have a buzzing, sir.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Stanley brought his wire, y'all.
They fucking fucked it up. Tatiana Jefferson
was home babysitting her nephew, who basically was like a son to her, according to testimony. Neighbor called the cops because I guess the door was open to her home, and the cops arrived to the scene, and they went around the back of the home, and in the process of going around the back of the home, Tatiana, I guess, became aware because she saw the lights, and in the midst of her coming aware, there was a shot fired, basically killing her. Am I missing anything so far?
Yes.
What am I missing?
Well, let's break this down piece by piece. So, a fucking neighbor next door, I believe, right? He's the one that called the police.
Yes.
Because her door was open. So, instead of going over there himself to fucking check this out, and
He ain't a cop.
But I heard this is a pretty rough area. He's not a cop, you know. But
She had one of the nicest homes in this area. But continue.
I heard this is a pretty rough area. I don't know.
That part is important because I'm gonna get into that later.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything to break it down. But continue.
So I hear a lot of times, you know, calling the police to the black neighborhood.
It's a no-no.
It's, you know, it's you gotta really take that into, you gotta really take a lot into consideration.
Okay.
You know, when you're calling fucking black, especially for some shit like that. But anyways, so they are saying she pointed a gun at the window.
Did this cop identify himself?
I don't know.
They were saying, from what I hear, he didn't even have a chance to identify himself.
Before what? Before she pointed the gun at the window?
Yeah. How would she know who the fuck that is outside of her home with a flashlight? Especially, like you say, she's in a rough neighborhood, which is why she is rightfully armed.
Right.
So if I'm rightfully armed and I aim this pistol at a cop, I can be shot. But if the roles are reversed, I could just lay down and that's it. Because now they tried to twist the story. I don't know if you saw that. They tried to twist the story. Oh yeah, she had a firearm in her home. That's why this cop shot her.
No.
Which is a crock of bullshit.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
No. So yeah, the little boy said that she did point the gun at the window.
Okay.
You know, but
I have no problem with that.
They didn't see the gun. Well, the gun was laying in the window. So, did they know she had a gun before she pointed the shit?
Maybe.
You know, because you just said that she had a gun in the house, that's why this happened?
Yeah, that's how they twist the story.
Did she have a gun in her hand, that's why this happened? Or she had a gun in the house,
see,
that's
now
why this happened?
That's what we're going to have to see in this testimony because it's starting to get a little fuzzy already. And it's like, at what point can I defend myself as a black man?
Against police.
In my own home.
Against police.
In my own home against police.
Yeah.
I want to make that a point here.
Good
to
question.
say against police. Because it's like, if you're not identifying yourself as an officer and I point this weapon at you, you're going to think your life is in danger. So which At that point, you can use
deadly force.
Deadly force. That's the term I was looking for. Deadly force. So they can justify killing because you had a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah. You had a weapon that puts my life in danger, but you're not identifying yourself as a cop. So how the fuck am I supposed to know that you're a cop?
That's what shit has to change. You know, police gotta identify themselves, man.
Police identify themselves in all these other scenarios with Caucasian counterparts. Mm-hmm. They're able to what's the word? Not de-escalate, the one you used earlier. Diffuse the situation with their white counterparts. There's no problem there. Mm-hmm. But then when they go into these rougher neighborhoods, predominantly black neighborhoods, now they're feeling as though they need to use this force. Why is that?
Scared.
So I'm glad you said that. Mm-hmm. So if you're so scared to be in these neighborhoods, why are you a cop?
Don't know. Maybe he was given this neighborhood on assignment. You know, who knows? You know, police were called. They sent him to this location. I'd be scared too. If I was a white motherfucker going into these neighborhoods, I'd be scared. You know, but that's why I'm not a cop. You know, that job is for, you know, you got to have a certain type of mindset, demeanor for that shit. You know,
and it's not to shit on cops because their job is not fucking easy.
No, it's not easy to be a cop.
But at the same time, you have an obligation as an officer to
uphold the law,
enforce it. Yeah. You're not above it. So if you're in a scenario where you're rolling up on this woman's house and she don't know you there, you're not identifying yourself, and she's rightfully armed, if she pulls out this weapon, your first instinct should not be to shoot this person. Am I wrong in thinking that? Am I wrong in thinking that?
Only on TV do I see where a cop has his gun drawn on a suspect and the suspect has his weapon out. Do I see the cop de-escalate? Put your gun down. Drop the weapon. Only on TV do I see that shit. In real life, it's two motherfuckers with guns out. Somebody can die here, you know. So you gotta throw all that into the mix when you talk about shit like that. That's a real life situation. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I would do if a motherfucker got a gun out, and I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. If they're gonna shoot me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that. I can't really even really express.
What are you
explain,
afraid of?
You know what that is?
What is it?
Of dying.
Okay, let's
cops. I know they're cops, but they are people too. When they come out them blue suits, they're people, just like me and you. They're scared.
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
I get that. Let's bring it back to Dylan Roof. Remember the whole the church situation?
Yep.
All right. Did you see the picture of when he was arrested?
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
I don't remember. White t-shirt
and a bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest, yes.
Why does he get a vest?
I've seen that before, though. I've seen that before on a suspect.
When? I don't see that often.
I've seen that before. I've seen that when they got these high profile. Yeah, when they got these high profile suspects, they put a bulletproof vest on them. That's nothing new. I've seen that. You've seen it before too.
Not enough not enough for it to be like, you know what? That's the norm.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I give you that.
Nah,
I give you that. But when it's a high profile,
they're not doing that to Tyrone. I'm sorry.
If Tyrone was a fucking the Unabomber, right? They called him on the fucking plane.
But Dylan Roof is not the fucking Unabomber.
But he's a mass shooter. Okay. You know. So if a black man, remember Christopher Dorner?
Yes.
If they had caught Christopher Dorner, I guarantee you they would be giving him the perp walk with a bulletproof vest on. Because people will run up and fucking shoot you. A crazy person will run up and try and kill you. You've seen it happen to fucking even
the whole situation of Christopher Dorner is very foggy.
That shit's funny too.
It's foggy.
It's funny too.
But continue.
But people will try to kill that suspect. You know, a crazy person. We saw it in the Kennedy case when Jack Ruby shot the guy who killed Kennedy on live TV. Giving him the perp walk, guy walks right up and fucking kills him on live TV. Remember that? Mm-mm. Yes, the guy who killed Kennedy, allegedly. Jack Ruby was waiting on the sidelines as they were giving the killer a perp walk, live TV in the 60s. Jack Ruby walks up, bow, shoots him, live television. You know what I mean? So when you have a high profile suspect like that, yes, they are gonna fucking probably put a bulletproof vest on.
Okay,
this nigga,
that breaks it down a little
happens.
bit. Okay,
that happens.
All right, that makes a little bit more sense. But why are we? I don't know. Maybe it just says that the system needs to change in more ways.
It does.
In more ways.
And I think in a ways we are seeing a change. Like these two officers were charged with murder. We haven't seen a lot of that.
Well, I mean, but
charged with that's on their record. You are a murderer.
But in these scenarios, it's almost imputable. Is that the correct word?
Impunity?
Imputable? Like
imputable?
Undeniable that you were borderline negligent, which is why they have to charge you. Because
no. I mean, bro, come on. Rodney King was on tape.
Okay.
Beating this man. They got off. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming, bro. Somebody got to get charged with something around here. George Zimmerman got off. Police told him do not pursue the suspect. What the fuck does he do? He pursues him anyway and kills him. Got off. Walk. Because of some stand your ground bullshit. When he was told not to pursue the suspect. Walk. He ain't even a cop. You know what I'm saying? They gave him the cop pass. He ain't even a cop. It's been a long time coming, bro. Murder! Charge him with murder. Remember Walter Scott? Which I think is a whole fucking conspiracy. I don't believe none of that. I think it was all staged, if you ask me. That's if you're asking me.
The one from South Carolina?
Where he ran and shot the man in the back, and a guy just happened to be on the street recording at the right perfect time. You know what I mean? Because there's two different videos. The first video is from the cop car. The cam in the cop car. You see the guy running away from the cop car. Where was the camera guy then? It's not until you see Walter Scott running away, oh shit, a fucking camera come out of nowhere, and you catch the guy running away, get shot in the back, the cop drops the fucking gun right next to him, like, there's nobody else around but this nigga with the camera and the cop and Walter Scott. Just looks staged to me. That's just me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I've heard nothing else about that. I know he got charged with murder, but I've heard that shit's been, you know what I mean, under the fucking rug. I ain't heard shit about that. So, it's been a long time coming. They can charge these niggas with murder. Fuck them. You know, they're not just getting off anymore. So I think we're going, at least in the right direction. It ain't right yet, but I think we're going somewhere.
We're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere, hopefully.
I think that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, do these officers deserve compassion? Not
for me. For what? For killing a nigga in his home? Not for me.
They gotta live with that for the rest of their life.
Okay. Not for me, nigga. Not for me.
Oh, man said okay.
No, dog. This been happening way too long, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck this. No.
Okay.
I ain't forgiving nobody. Fuck you. Even the dad in the Tatiana Jefferson case, he said, I'm not hugging nobody. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
He said, I'm not hugging nobody. He's not with none of that shit. And that's how I need to be.
Yeah.
Fuck that, yo. You know, because I don't see white people forgiving.
No,
I saw this one trial on TV. This black kid, he had committed, I think it was a murder, a robbery murder when he was like 13. He was with this older guy who was like 30.
So why does TK get 55 years then?
Hold on. Keep that thought. This kid, when he was 13, he had committed a robbery murder with this guy who was like 30 years old. The judge had given him like, say 40 fucking years. He was 13 when it happened. He is now, say 25. Different man now. A man. Rehabilitated, I would say, in my opinion. You know, what do you mean?
Quote unquote rehabilitated.
I mean,
that's a politician's word, like Morgan Freeman said in Shawshank Redemption.
But he's been in there since he was 13, you know, and he's now 25.
Are you rehabilitated after receiving all of these events that are post-traumatic?
What do you mean?
Like, jail will change you.
Yeah, it can be. It
not necessarily be for the better.
It can be.
It can be, but not necessarily.
You know? But in this situation, I would say it was. Okay. Because you go in a child and you come out a man. You know, you don't understand shit at 13. You don't understand anything. If an
you think you understand it, life outside of jail
at 25?
Yeah.
No, but that's he can get acquainted with outside with help.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
It wasn't like he was just in jail fucking around. He was getting his education. Being a role model fucking prisoner.
Inmate. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's now 25. The family of the person that he robbed and killed is like, no, white people. No. He doesn't deserve to get out. He doesn't. I don't want him walking around my neighborhood. This is 12, 15 years later, he's clearly a different person now. You know, ain't no remorse. No, don't let him out. I don't want him back in my neighborhood. The mother, the daughter, the fucking sisters. Fuck him. Let him stay in prison.
As they should.
There's no remorse there.
Nah.
Fuck him. Even the judge was like, he said, and I'm paraphrasing here, but this is what he said. You may be rehabilitated, but no, sir. You do not deserve to get out. You may be, I believe you may be rehabilitated, but fuck you.
Yeah, I definitely think you're.
But fuck you. Do the whole 50 years. You know, would you say the system works in that case?
What do you mean it works?
I mean,
define work. It's definitely.
He did a crime. He did the time. He's not getting out even after years of fucking getting your education and being rehabilitated.
Being quote unquote rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Because you can't even really define rehabilitation.
Yeah. So, any remorse for him?
No, fuck him.
No, fuck him, right? So why are we so remorseful? You know,
we are not.
I'm saying black people. I mean, I haven't seen.
Because black people aren't I think we're exhausted as a people. I think, especially within the last 10 years, we're exhausted as a people. Because it's like, what more do we need to show you that this shit is clearly against us? Clearly. And this shit, I mean the legal system, the judicial system, the way it's set up, the way that these officers address and handle situations involving people of color, black and brown people, it just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
We can get shot for calling you because our car broke down. We can get shot sitting in our living room eating. We can get shot reaching for the paperwork that you asked for. We can get what is the excuse?
I don't know, man. But nigga, I'm nervous.
As you should be, because
when the fucking cop is behind me.
You're black.
When the cop is behind me, and I know all my paperwork is straight. I know I ain't got no weapons or drugs in the car. I'm still scared.
Because you should be.
Fucking heart is in my throat, nigga. Terrified. Because I don't know what this interaction is going to be like. You know what I mean? Like, I've had scared cops. I've had niggas talk to me from right there. I told you before, right? Pull me over. He talked to me from the back window.
Yeah.
He's scared.
Sometimes that's procedure. Like
I'm sure.
After a certain time, like that's to protect themselves, which I get. You know what I mean? You got to protect yourself. You got to get home to your family. That's cool.
But when I see you're scared, that makes me scared.
Exactly.
Because I don't know what a scared motherfucker will do. You know what I'm saying?
But it's more to it than that. Did you see the story of the officer that was planning meth on people?
I saw that. Yeah.
Over like what 100
cases.
100 cases of full blown lies,
like on body cam.
So
planning meth,
not no bud, bro.
Meth. It's on. Like, nigga didn't even bother to turn the body cam off. He caught himself, nigga.
He bodied himself.
Bodied himself with the body cam, nigga. Planning meth on. I think it was black people specifically, right?
No, because one of the
he's an equal opportunist. Equal opportunist meth planner. All right, cool. I respect it. At least he getting everybody, nigga, not just the niggas. Fuck it.
So my thing is, why?
Yeah, right. What do you? I guess it makes the paperwork look good. You're getting a lot of meth busts.
Yeah,
it looks good on your resume.
I'm getting this meth off the street.
I'm getting meth off the street. I guess that could be the motivation. Other than that, I don't really see any fucking reason why. Are you getting a kick out of that, my nigga?
Yeah, I got another one.
First of all,
I got another one today.
You got meth. Where'd you get this meth from, officer? You know what I mean? Like, ain't like the cop got bud. He got crystal meth
in his stash.
The purest shit, probably too. And he got multiple bags of meth to plan on niggas.
Where is he getting?
He's selling meth, my nigga. He's definitely involved.
And you got people crying like, bro, like that's not mine.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, just put your hands on your
Try these cuffs on for me. Oh, it's not yours, huh? Yeah, you think it's mine? Fucked up.
Well, it ain't mine.
Right? Wow.
crystal
meth on
crystal
you.
meth.
Imagine that, my nigga.
But then, like, when you're like, officer, can you step out of the car? No, I'm not stepping out of shit. All my papers legit.
Nah, right?
Nah. Now I'm a suspect. It's never the cop who's.
Most people don't know the law, man. You don't have to step out of the car. You know.
It depends on the circumstance. If they have a suspicion that you're drinking, it's a little different.
Yeah.
They can.
But if I've not been drinking.
Well, that's a little.
The best thing to do is be compliant. Obviously, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
When they playing crystal meth.
I'm saying you do not want to get into a confrontation, bro. You don't with an officer. You know, even if you know you are in the right. I think it's just safer to just comply.
Just go with it.
You know what I mean? Even though I know I don't have to get out of this fucking car and let you search me,
I'm gonna do it just
because. Yeah, it's dark around here. Nobody's around. I don't want to get thrown in the fucking ditches and you sprinkle some fucking crack on me, you know, and call it a day, my nigga. You know, so I'm gonna get out this car and let you frisk me, my nigga. I ain't got nothing on me, no way.
Yeah, you thought.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Playing some fucking crystal meth in my pocket, nigga. Ain't there be some shit? Crystal meth, nigga.
You ain't never had a crystal meth thing.
Never seen crystal meth in person
in your life.
Never. But now it's on my back seat, nigga. You know, this motherfucker.
It's in your center console.
You know, like what? Crystal meth, nigga? Officer, wait, hold on, wait, sir.
You're resisting,
right? Do me on the fucking hood of the car, nigga.
Your hot ass hood.
Put the meth next to my face, like you see that? Yeah, that shit's yours. Wow, nigga.
Yeah.
They getting niggas like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight setup.
Damn. You think he go into the fucking the
max security?
Nah, the fucking where they keep all the drugs and shit at that they confiscate from niggas. You think he go in there and plant it on another nigga, or he go buy more meth and just plant that on another nigga?
He probably cook it. Who knows?
Planting meth, nigga. Not cocaine, not weed.
He ain't playing a knife on you.
You know, not a knife, not a bloody fucking fingerprint, nigga. Meth.
You gonna drink straight
crystal meth on you, dog. Big rocks. That fucking Walter White shit. You know? It's blue.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
No.
Nah, I really gotta wrap it up. I'm pushing it.
All right.
Damn.
All right, we have one more thing we want to get into.
Please, let's go. What? Tell me.
Who gets a pass to say nigga?
To me, it's all about.
To break it down real quickly, Gina Rodriguez, the star.
Gina Rodriguez, yep.
The star of the hit TV show.
Who the fuck gives a fuck?
Jane the Virgin.
Yeah. She's Latino, I believe.
Afro-Latino.
Afro-Latino.
You know better.
Yep.
Said she was singing
a Lauryn Hill song. Said the word nigga. People are getting
like kind of like under her breath, and they got mad.
Outrage.
But Tekashi,
Amara Negro said it's okay. She should be able to use the word.
So can someone give someone else the permission to say nigga? Let me ask you.
Give someone else the permission
to say nigga.
Permission.
Can you?
I'm not giving out permission slips. No. But like if you're around me, do I give you a pass? Depends on who you are and your intent. You know what I'm saying? I know when I'm being called a nigga, and I know when you're just saying nigga. You feel me?
Is there a difference?
Big fucking difference.
Okay, I'm just asking. Damn, bro.
If I say to you, yo, my nigga, listen. If I be like, yo, nigga.
That's a big difference.
Big difference, right? You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's coming from me, if as a nigga, I was like, nigga.
You're calling me a nigga.
Would you be mad if it was coming from me?
No, but I know what it is, though.
Would you?
I know what it is.
Could it still be derogatory coming from another black
Depends
man?
on how you're using it, yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I told you that you're a nigga because you don't pay your fucking bills on time, that's nigga shit.
Well, white people don't pay their bills.
I'm objectifying you, but I'm categorizing you, a black man.
Got you.
I'm saying that's a black thing.
Got you.
You know that's you know that's
the scrap.
Exactly. My intent is different than saying yo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, now let's throw a white man into the situation. I can tell when you're just using it to be on some funny shit, and I can tell when it's you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if you're like Nas said in one time.
Oh, we quote Nas now. All right.
He said one time he was at a some banquet or something, This had nothing to do with. This is not. Just listen. He said he was at a banquet or something, and these white people asked him, "Are you gonna rap for us?" You know, it's like,
no.
You might be asking me a very
innocent
question, but your intent behind it is on some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna rap for y'all? You want me to fucking tap dance too, nigga?
little soft
and smile with a fucking watermelon in my hand? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference from how you can say shit, yo. Like I said, my nigga Danny, I grew up with Danny. He's from Fields Corner. All my Boston people out there, if you know Fields Corner, you know that there's some super black shit. 100%. Ain't nothing but niggas there, okay? I known Danny since fucking middle school. Danny is a nigga. He's a white boy, but he's not a white boy. I know you know some white dudes like that.
No, I don't.
I don't know how Connecticut is. I don't know what New London is like.
I didn't really grow up around
white people.
A white guy in particular.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't have that experience.
All his friends were black. All his girlfriends were black.
Okay, so you saying that
his whole class was black.
So Danny could say nigga.
Danny did say nigga.
Okay, so Danny gets a pass.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was a part of him. It wasn't a show. It wasn't something he got up every day and thought of. You know, it was in his DNA. You know, it's in my DNA. I don't even know that I say the shit. It's just a part of who I am.
Yes, you do.
It's like breathing.
Yes, you do. You do know when you say it. You do.
No, if you point it out to me.
So when you,
it's like breathing to me.
When you're at work, you say nigga.
I've had to catch myself. But no, I don't use it purposely. But I've had to catch myself. There's a mad times I almost say nigga in the lab. Mad times. Because it's like, yeah, I've done it. But it's like breathing, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
Oh my God. We say oh my God for everything, right?
That's a little different than nigga.
No, it's not, bro.
Yes, it
no, it's not. You say it. I'm not even fucking religious. Not even a little bit.
Okay.
I say oh my God and Jesus every day. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. God, she got a fat ass. You know, like I use God and Jesus for everything.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. If I see some extremely gay shit, I'm like, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was extremely gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga is the same way. It's just, it is, bro.
Okay,
I know you see what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't personally put that in the same category. Personally.
It's all about how you use it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're getting.
You know, and he would use it like it was just a part of him. It wasn't fair. You know, it didn't stand out when he said it at all. You didn't turn your head at all like, oh shit, this white dude said nigga. It was like
where'd that nigga say that?
Right, he's supposed to say that. Like he looked like a nigga. He dressed like us. He listened, nigga. He was a big Cash Money fan like all of us. When I was in middle school, he had all the Lil Wayne albums, all the Juvenile albums, all the fucking Big Timers albums. We liked all the same fucking gear.
Got you.
You know, he was not a white boy at all. He didn't listen to Maroon 5. He didn't like Justin Timberlake.
So if he
watched the BET Awards.
So if he came up around y'all, but he still like Maroon 5, dated a white woman, and wore a polo shirt and khakis, would he still be able to say nigga?
I got to question you a little bit, man.
Why? What is the difference about your lifestyle?
You seem like you're frauding. You're fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? The way I talk and act with you, if you came around my home and my people and my family and you saw the way that I dressed and handled myself, you'd be like, okay, like that makes sense. I've chilled with this nigga one-on-one before. The way he acts now
is the same.
Is the same. Okay? He's you know what I'm saying? So like when I fucking, if I chilling with this white boy and around us he's on some nigga shit and I go to your home and you got fucking,
hey mom,
you know what I'm saying? You know, like come on my nigga, you know that's different. But if Danny was a nigga, we smoked weed with Danny, he smoked black and mild, it was like he was on some nigga shit. He was a part of us. You know, it's like you are.
It's just really hard. It just seems like a double standard because it's like there are white people out there like, well, I'm like Danny, I'm cool.
No, it's not about being cool, though. It's not about being cool. If I grew up in fucking Wichita, Massachusetts, Okay?
I thought you was about to say Kansas for a second. I was about to be like,
I don't even know if this is the Wichita, Massachusetts, but I'm just saying there are some deep parts of Massachusetts where it is fucking lily white. Okay? If I grew up there all the way up till now to 32 years old, do you think I'd be the same nigga sitting here right now? No.
Okay. Your point.
That's my point. So my point is you can take anybody, any color, any race. If I drop you anywhere in the fucking world,
would you still be a nigga?
You will be a part of what you are around and what you come up with. If I was born in Tokyo, nigga, I'd be a fucking Japanese. If I grew up my whole life there,
okay, that's fair.
I am Japanese. Only thing different about me is the skin of my color of my skin. I eat Japanese. I think Japanese. I go to school Japanese. So I watch Japanese TV, Japanese clothing.
So for someone to say nigga, you have to be immersed in the niggadom.
Thank you. 100%, my nigga.
Okay.
Immersed in this niggadom 100%.
Immersed in niggadom.
China Mac is immersed in niggadom. He is hood as fuck. I don't understand. I have never seen a Chinese nigga as hood as that. He's reeking of hood shit. You ever seen his interviews on Vlad TV?
Of course.
He is reeking.
Even though he's Asian.
Of a hood. I have never seen an Asian like that. Even Jin didn't do it for me like that, nigga. And Jin can fucking rap his ass off on some street shit. China Mac is a nigga. Is he not?
I mean, it could be perceived that way, sure.
100%. If China Mac was behind me talking and I didn't turn around, I didn't know he was Chinese.
You be like,
it's a nigga behind me.
This is a nigga behind me with a Chinese accent.
Straight up, dog. Straight up. Like he is immersed in this nigga. It's not an act.
Immersed in niggadom. That's the name.
Yes.
Right there.
It's not an act, bro. It's not a show. That is who he is. So yes, you have to be immersed in the niggadom for me to get a pass from me. You can't just start saying nigga a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Chet Hayes. You know what Chet Hayes is?
No.
Tom Hanks' son.
Okay.
You are Tom Hanks' son. Okay? I'm sure every black person you ever met has fucking worked for you. You have never hung out with us or been around in this niggadom at all.
Shia LaBeouf. Can he say nigga?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know his background.
About Rosenberg. He wouldn't want to.
Fuck is Rosenberg?
Co-host on Ebro in the Morning, Hot 97. Rosenberg.
I don't fuck with
Peter
him.
Rosenberg. Okay.
He gets a pass?
I'm asking.
Fuck him.
I'm naming white people that who are in black urban areas. Grew up in D.C. Now is in New York City. Wouldn't say it, but would you give him a pass if he did? No. Okay.
No.
He even actually went up for I think it was a role in Atlanta or one show. He auditioned for, and they was like, yeah, say nigga. I think it was Atlanta. You remember the white boy? He said nigga in the... Have you seen Atlanta?
I have not seen Atlanta.
Okay, so there was a scene where...
I don't want to draw any inspiration from that show, so I don't watch it.
Got you. So there was a character in the show where, like, when he first met Gambino, he said nigga, and then Gambino's character is not like the most like rah black person, so he was like, oh, you're just gonna glaze over saying nigga in front of me, all right, cool. So then later on, when he was in front of his cousin who was like, will slap the shit out of you, he was like, yeah, tell me that story again. And then he omitted the nigga part.
But he did. I bet he did.
So yeah, there's that. So there are, other than Danny, are there any white people in your vicinity that you would allow to say nigga around?
Not that I've met.
What about Ajax? A friend of ours from college.
No.
Even though he's Brazilian.
No, not at all, bro.
You wouldn't let him?
No. He doesn't say it.
He doesn't say it.
Don't just start now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
You feel me?
That's got to be who you are.
It got to be who you are, nigga. If you've been saying nigga since 6 years old,
why would you be saying nigga at 6 years old?
Everybody says nigga.
Everybody does.
My son says nigga.
He does?
Not in front of me, but I know I've caught him playing these video games. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I know when he had... Yes. Mortal Kombat. Nigga, get down, nigga. Yes.
What do you do when you hear him say nigga?
What am I supposed to do?
Do you even address the fact that he said nigga?
No. He knows not to go to school saying that, but I'm sure he do too. I'm sure on the at recess.
That is wild.
Nigga, when I was a little boy at recess, niggas was swearing. We was saying nigga. It's you can't hide from it, bro. You know, it's people say it. People say it.
So Cardi B can say nigga?
Cardi B says nigga.
Can she say it?
She says it and has been saying it.
Tekashi can say nigga?
I don't know if he's been saying it because his whole lifestyle is questionable.
Oh, because he's a snitch now.
Yeah, and he was never he became a blood a year ago. You know, so I questioned his whole lifestyle. He used to wear dresses
that said "pussy nigga" on it.
Yeah, still a dress.
Okay.
You think? Am I gonna wear a dress and say "pussy nigga" on it? No,
probably not.
Okay,
I hope not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
I hope the fuck not.
So yeah, he just started. His whole lifestyle is questionable. So I don't know about him. But Fat Joe was Ben saying it. Fat Joe is a nigga. He's a nigga.
Oh, this definition needs to work. Put it like that. But I know you gotta go soon.
Gotta go, my nigga.
Shout out to people.
Shout out to my nigga Hector. That's the nigga at my job who listens to the podcast. Shout out to you, my nigga. I know you've been dying for a new episode.
Shout out to Santana Bandana.
Who the fuck is that?
My good friend of mine.
I think I know that name.
Yeah, he was the one who actually called us that day. He was like, "Yo, what y'all doing?" We're like, "We're actually shooting right now." So shout out to you. You know, this is we back in here. As long as this one sitting next to me don't flick again.
Next week need to be here early though.
You telling me this
I need to leave the crib around 8. Right? Ish. It's a good time, right?
Maybe a little early if you're trying to get yeah. If you're trying to do other than the podcast, for sure.
I gotta go, my nigga.
Alright, till next time, peoples.
We out.
That was kind of dope together.
Right? I did that shit by accident.